So my name is Shawna and I wanted to welcome you to my channel. I'm excited to start sharing with you about something that I believe is the most important thing to understand about your health. Stress. As a physical therapist, I became an expert at seeing how stressed out people were and how it affected the health of my patients, of other coworkers, and how it affected their ability to heal. It wasn't the patients who had an accident or a one-time injury. Those patients I would see help by delivering some different wellness services, some different modalities, give them a home exercise program, and they would reach their goals, be discharged. They were the easy patients. It was our patients who had no idea why they were hurting, what they had done, and typically had a long list of chronic diseases to go with their long list of prescriptions. And let me tell you, age did not really play in as a factor. What I did find that they all had in common was chronic stress. Now, I did find that our services helped lower their stress. Their home exercise program helped them keep their stress in check, and they felt better. And then they'd be discharged and they would go on their merry ways until they stopped doing what they were doing and they found their symptoms return. They would come back to us to fix them again. We often lovingly called them repeat offenders. Now, I'm sure there were many that didn't return and would go and search for an answer somewhere else. You see, we couldn't fix them, but we could help lower their stress levels and allow their body to do exactly what it was made to do, and that was to heal and feel better. Now, have you ever noticed that experts are often great at helping others and can see their issues from a mile away, but either they don't see their own issues or maybe they just ignore their own? I'm guilty. You see, I, like my patients, went to several doctors trying to figure out why I didn't feel good, why I had headaches, why I had leg aches, why I had hormonal issues, why I was angry all the time, why I was tired, why I was overwhelmed and worn out with life. And this is what the doctors told me. I was normal. Yes, my symptoms were normal. For me, personally, it took lying in an ambulance to see that I, like my patients, was becoming a repeat offender. I had my third miscarriage in a 10-year period. And this took me down my own healing journey and specifically better understanding stress and how it was affecting my health. At that time, I was an expert on the physical body. I knew the physical body inside and out. I also knew how stress affected it positively and negatively. Yes, stress, that is eustress, plays a positive role in our health. As physical therapists, we prescribe exercise as a solution to most issues. This is a type of eustress. What I learned on my journey is you and I are much more than just our physical body. We are also spiritual and emotional beings too. And what does that mean for our health? Well, understanding how stress, specifically chronic stress or distress, affects our health. Now, if you're a woman like me that feels stressed out, overwhelmed, or worn out occasionally or constantly, I want you to know this channel is for you. If you don't feel at all, maybe you're moving through life kind of numb, okay, then know you are not alone. Been there, done that, okay? I felt that way for so many years. This channel is for you too. And last but not least, if you're a woman who doesn't believe stress is affecting you, but is dealing with weight issues, hormonal imbalances, maybe you've been diagnosed with any type of disease, including a genetic disorder, an autoimmune disease, or maybe you haven't been diagnosed with anything, but you just don't have the energy you want. You know that there's something wrong, you just don't know what it is, and you just want to feel better. This channel is for you. Now, who is this channel not for? This channel is not for the woman who has it perfectly together. Her health is perfect, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, 100% of the time, and doesn't know any other women that's dealing with the things I've already spoke of. This isn't for you. But I would say, please send me a message because I would love to interview you if you have it perfectly together. Okay. Now, if you are curious how stress is affecting you and those around you, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel because you're going to see a ton of videos on here about stress and better understanding it. This is the journey that I have gone through. This is how I've become a stress expert, seeing it for others, seeing it myself, and helping others now lower their stress levels. Now, you're also going to see me sharing videos on energy because here's the thing. Most of us don't say, I want less stress. Most of us say, I want more energy. And that's what I want you to have. I want you to have the energy you want to do the things you love to do with those you love. But let me tell you a little secret. You ready? You ready? Okay. When you have less stress, you have more energy. I'm also going to be sharing exercises, services, tips, tools, quizzes, and more to help you lower your stress levels and increase your energy levels. Now, if you're not sure who I am Shawna Gale. But if you want to know a little bit more and you're like, why should I listen to her? You can learn more about me at my website. It's my name, shawnagale.com. And remember that the whole premise of this channel is I believe every woman and man too, okay, we're created to live what I call an exceptional life. Not a perfect life, okay? Not a life without stressors or hard circumstances. Y'all, I am not living on a rainbow with unicorns flying all around me. I'm living in the real world today. But here's what I do believe. I have hope and I believe in God's promises. And I know that you can live a life of less stress and more energy to do the things you love to do with those you love, because that's the road that I've been going down. So you were meant to move. You were meant to be spiritually, emotionally, and physically balanced. I say it when we're like this, it's not much fun. And then when we come together, we're balanced. I want you to feel good, okay? Get good sleep, be your ideal weight, full of energy, living out your purpose. And if that's not how you feel right now, I want you to know that's what this channel is for, because I'm going to help educate and empower you to live a life that you enjoy. Now, here's my question for you. What can I do to help you live an exceptional life? Okay, I want you to share in the comments, because here's the thing. If I do a video based on a comment that you send me, I'm going to send you one of my books. It's called Bye Bye Normal, Hello Exceptional, Living a Life of Less Stress and More Energy. And if you're a woman stressed out, overwhelmed, or worn out, your cup feels like it's empty and it needs to be filled up, I want you to join my Facebook group. We are a like-minded community of women who are ready to fill our cup daily. And in that Facebook group, you're going to receive daily inspiration. You're going to be able to put some of the tips and tools together that I'm going to share here on this YouTube channel. And you're going to be able to put them into action so that your stress is lowered and your energy is increased. All right. You click and subscribe to this channel and make sure you click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post a new video. Now go out and live an exceptional life.